Hello, and as always, a very warm welcome to the Thought for the Week, brought to you by the GRAD team. And my name is Ruda Landman. This thought is dated the 16th of February 2026, and the title, Feeding Yourself on a Very Small Budget. For some of you, this may be the first time that you have had to look after yourself when it comes to food. This can be stressful, especially on a small budget. Let's try and find some pointers from other students who have walked this road. Well, the first one, try to eat more fruit and vegetables than anything else. It may sound weird, but really, focus on that and try to do it. A slice of brown bread is good for you, but don't make a meal of white bread and chips, for example. It will give you a sugar high and then leave you exhausted. Yes, starchy foods like these act exactly like sugar in your digestive system. And over time, of course, it will make you fat. Secondly, many universities have support systems for students who need help in this regard. WITS, for example, has dining halls with reasonably priced meals. Free State has a bursary scheme called No Student Hungry. UJ has a feeding program that provides meals. Go to the student support office and ask. And then, if you do make use of these facilities, look at how they put together their meals, and then you copy that when you cook for yourself. Next point, find a few friends and buy and or cook together. It's cheaper, for example, to buy 24 tins of fish that you can share than to buy one at a time. Next, if you have storage space, buy the basics at the beginning of the term. Things like rice, oil, maize meal, coffee, tea, sugar, dried beans, soup powder, things like that. Seal it in plastic bags and keep an eye out for moths. Next, if you have access to a fridge or a freezer, cook some sugar beans or lentils and keep them cool. They make a good meal when eaten with bread or rice and a fried onion. And that's something to do quickly and it'll feed you well. Very important, drink water, tea and coffee, not expensive, sugary, soft drinks. And before you go to the nearest fast food chain, check out the deli counters at the big grocery stores. For more or less the same price as a burger or fried chicken and chips, you can get rice, stew, and vegetables. There's more variety, more filling food, and less fat, less white bread, less potatoes. A whole grilled chicken cost 90 Rand at Checkers in February 2026. Add rice, chakalaka, and vegetables from their deli counter and share it among 4 people. There's good food at a good price. If you want to cook for yourself and you have no experience, the basics are really easy. First of all, buy one solid cooking pot and one good frying pan, rather than a selection of thin, cheap ones. Then you're ready to start cooking. Have in your cupboard some foods high in fiber with a load of vitamins and nutrition. Also use these as snacks. Things like fruit, apples, bananas, nachos, whatever, peanut butter, popcorn, dates, rice cakes, brown bread, potatoes, onions, tinned beans, eggs, pilchards, brown rice, plain yogurt or maas, oats, and then, of course, salt, black pepper, and mixed herbs. Here are some ideas for easy meals. The first one is overnight oats. You simply mix together equal amounts of oats and milk or coconut milk or maas, anything, even fruit juice. You cover it, leave it in the fridge overnight. And then tomorrow morning you add raisins or dates or peanuts, apple, banana, and a spoonful of honey. Some yogurt gives it a nice tang. Delicious, easy, quick. Second one, a baked potato with filling. Prick the skin of the potato, put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, turning it over halfway. Experiment with your microwave until you get it just right. And then you add pilchards, beans, cheese, mince, whatever you fancy. The third one is eggs in any way. Eggs are an amazing food. Boil a dozen and have them handy to mash up with yogurt or mayonnaise or chutney on bread or a potato. Fry some onion and tomato in a pan and break eggs into the mixture. Cover until they're cooked. Scramble eggs and add grated cheese, or just have them on their own. They are a meal in themselves. Then there's rice with beans, onion, and some spice. Try curry powder or paprika. Of course, you can have pap with chakalaka and beans or mince. Fried rice with eggs. Use yesterday's rice. Scramble in some eggs and something like frozen peas or carrots. You can add soy sauce or even Marmite. Mince makes a great meal. When you have time, prepare enough for 2 or 3 meals. Simply fry a chopped onion, add the mince, and stir till it's crumbly and brown with salt, black pepper, and a little mixed herbs. Grated carrots give a nice texture. And then you can eat that with rice, bread, or a potato. And the last idea, avocados. Half an avo with tuna or cottage cheese is a very good meal, or otherwise mash it up on bread. If you want to experiment further, try this easy one-size-fits-all recipe. Slice or chop some onion and fry it in oil. Add meat of your choice. Fry until it's browned on all sides. Add roughly chopped vegetables like tomatoes, green beans, pumpkins, carrots, potatoes, whatever you like. Add some water, perhaps with a spoonful of soup powder or stock, and some salt. Close the pot, turn the heat down, and cook for half an hour to 40 minutes. Stir now and then so that it doesn't burn. Add some water if it gets too dry, and you will have a very good meal. Just a reference, UKZN has a very good online guide to help you get started. You will find the link in the text on your phone. Over time, you will become more confident and start enjoying cooking. There are thousands of recipes on the internet. Look for one-pot meals. They are easy and filling. Happy cooking from the Grad team. If you like our content, forward, share, please.